darker than I would like, but it's okay. It's fine. Mm. This is why Spirit's not having me like do those Zoom readings yet. They want the collective to get a message. There's a lot going on, and they said like the collective really needs super guidance right now. And I'm gonna try to keep this a minimal 10, 15 minutes because I haven't been feeling well today. I'm just resting my chest and my throat and stuff. And I just wanted to give this message before um, I take a nap or whatever because I know that a lot of people are needing this guidance right now. And I'm gonna need to turn a light on or something because it's too dark in here. Okay, grab these. Oh gosh. All right. Like I said, I haven't been feeling too good, so I'm just gonna do this because I felt like the collective was also feeling what I'm feeling right now, which is some frustration. Let me put the Wi-Fi off. Hold on. What the fuck going on over here? Oh my god. I'll get some rest. I just needed to give you guys this message because from what I'm hearing, Spirit's saying there's a lot of people needing just some general guidance, and I wanted to give this collective message. I was going to go live for the members and subscribers only, and I swear I tried twice on my computer and it didn't go through. Like it kept canceling it, and I'm like, what? Why can't they're like, listen to me, I'm telling you, just do the live for the collective. They need it right now. Is my phone frozen? Am I good? Hold on. Bro, what the fuck, dude? See this shit? See this shit? That song wouldn't get off. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. That song wasn't. I was watching those harmonizing and stuff, and it just wouldn't go away. Let me know when we're good. We're all good, and you guys can hear me, see me. Everything's okay. Yeah, I did that. I froze it on purpose because it wasn't ending that other video. Because I just paid for YouTube Premium because I figured I watch some movies on here. I listen to music, and all the ads were driving me nuts. So I was like, you know what? Let me just pay for the premium, and then when you pay for the premium, if you watch, you could something playing in the background, it'll stay there. And so it kept staying there, and I was trying to get it off. And it's funny, but that song that might be a message for some of you. You're still the one that I love, the one that I belong to, whatever. That's the song that kept coming through. Overall general message, the general energy of what you're experiencing right now. Is my phone not working? Oh, maybe it's just nobody's online right now, or nobody wants to be on this live. That's I was just wondering because it's kind of acting slow on my end. So I don't know. Hold on, hold on. Okay, what did? Okay, maybe it's better now. I put the Wi-Fi on. Overall general energy for the collective, and then we're gonna do something where I'm gonna do like a 1, 2, 3 card soon, like while you're watching, for the galactic messages. Okay. Yeah, yeah, it's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna continue. I'm just gonna tell you guys, for those of you right now who are watching, pick a number for 1 through 3, 1, 2, or 3, because when I get to this part, it's gonna be like I'm gonna say like this message, and then whoever picked the number 2, this is a galactic message for you, like from this starseed family, so you could feel more like it's talking to you instead of everybody. Because okay, this is for 1. Oh, that came right out. Okay, this is for 1. That's for 1. This is for 2. And it's like what galactic family should be you be connecting to and communicating with in this present moment for you. 1, 2, or 3, picking your galactic family and the messages they have for you. 2, 2. Okay. And then 3. They want to make sure they pick the right thing for you because I know that they're trying to communicate. Okay. All right, perfect. Okay. Okay, 3, you got 2 cards, so I'm gonna keep 3. The third one has 2 cards. Okay. All right, guys, we got more. We got more. So we're gonna keep these as 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Okay. Remember I was talking about Michael Jackson being a tall white? This is what I meant. Like a lanky, tall body, and he was trying to look like his starseed ancestors, and he didn't even know it. Okay. Clear the energy. Okay. So now, if you picked 1, 2, or 3 for the galactic messages, if you picked 1, this is who you're connecting to right now. These are your starseed closest, most recent ancestors that you need to connect with. The Tau Sentians, resilient, bold, and sassy, and the Alpha Centurions. Foresight, planning, and strategy. Remember these, okay? Because I'm going to give those messages, and that's connected to these to your card number, okay? That's 1. So when I give this message, just connect the Tau Sentians. If you want to screenshot it now so you have it, that's for number 1. Go ahead, screenshot it. Wait, let me try to move my fingers here. Hold on. Okay. Okay. And that's it. That's 1. This is for 2. Agarthans, manifesting multidimensional perception and attunement. And the Ebons, mystery, reading between the lines, intuition. Most psychic, most intuitive race of beings. They're the most empathic psychic. And these are the best manifestors, and you're a part of that. That's number 2, okay? Number 2. Okay, and this is number 3. Number 3, you are working right now with the water element. Okay? Jesus is the one who told me to do this. I just want you to know Jesus was also an alien who came here from a galactic place. He was connected to the Alpha Centaurians and to the Andromedans, and he was sent here by that race of beings to help illuminate and grow humanity and find their gifts. And he was a master manifester, master psychic, a channeler, an oracle, and he was a medium, and he was very psychic. He predicted many things, and he was a healer and a magician. Okay. And he came here to try to enlighten you, but everybody took him and made him the symbol for religion and destroyed it all. So because religion keeps you broken down. Religion is never gonna, you're never gonna be free if you still think that God is the reason why you go to heaven or hell. You'll never be free that way. Once you figure out that it's you who determines where your spirit and consciousness lies, you'll be free again. Okay. So number 3, remember, shadow self, looking into the shadow self. Okay. The tall whites, connected to the tall whites right now. And the water element, you're connected to the water element. So that's 3. You got 3 cards. So it's telling you that, okay, for the tall whites, it's uncertainty, distrust, and guarded. Listen to this is for number 3. And reflection, kindness, and compassion for others and yourself. And the tall whites, uncertainty, distrust, guarded. Excuse me, I said that. And shadow self, denial, projecting, and shame. If you pick number 3, this is telling you what you're working with right now. It's you're working with denial, projection, shame, connecting to your tall whites, pleading, and also I'm hearing ancestors is going to be important for you, okay? And if you pick 2, it's about manifesting and attunement and psychic intuition. That's the one I picked, by the way, before I did this. And the Alpha Centaurians, the number 1 is Alpha Centaurians, foresight, planning, strategy, and the Tau Sentians, resilient, bold, and sassy. So the number 1 is telling you whatever message you get here, be this energy, resilient, bold, and sassy. Okay. Number 2, if you pick number 2, that the message is going to tell you what it is with these. You're manifesting, and you're in alignment, and using your psychic powers and intuition at this current moment is going to be the best. And number 3 is all about, if you pick 3, it's about shadow self, denial, projection from others, maybe shame, letting go, forgiveness. Okay. And uncertain, not trusting people. Okay. Not trusting others, not trusting yourself. Okay. All right. So now, okay. The overall general message for this collective reading is that's right. You should love your gift, because what happens to a lot of us is we get sick because we don't realize that we're gifted and we're psychic and we're empathic, and so we take it as anxiety, bipolar disorder, depression, because we're not using our gifts, and so it turns into an illness. When you don't use your gifts, it turns into an illness, and you get sick. So you're not sick, you're just gifted and you haven't figured it out. And I do believe that yes, mental illness is real. I believe it because I went through it. But I also believe that if you were to transmute that energy and turn your pain and your sickness into gifts and use them to heal yourself and others, you won't be sick anymore. Okay? Like no matter what, thank God. Like I went through depression, I went through bipolar disorder, ADD, multiple personality disorder. They said I was schizophrenic, this, that, that. Every label, I got it. I had it. Okay, it's in my medical records. But now I use all the anxiety is telling me like something's not right, get away from here. Bipolar disorder is I need to ground my energy. ADD is whatever I'm dealing with, my spirit don't want to pay attention to this. It's not working for me. Depression is I'm not happy in this moment. I need to change this, right? Schizophrenia is oh my god, I'm becoming clairaudient. Mhm. Mhm. You see that? So your depression is what? I'm not happy here. My body's telling me something's not right and something needs to change. ADD, attention deficit disorder. I am not interested in what's happening right now. Therefore, I'm choosing to ignore it and I'm turning it to be ADD. So, why can't kids concentrate in school? Because they have ADD? No, because school is whack. Who the fuck cares what George Washington did? Honestly. I mean, you know what I mean? Not George. Who cares about your lies about Columbus? We don't care. So nobody's ADD. We're just not interested in what you're saying, brother. Anxiety? Okay. This is not this is not safe. Where I am, these people, this energy, the situation is not safe. I need to get away from this energy, okay? Um bipolar disorder? Oh my god, I'm all over the place. I'm up and down. I need to get grounded. I need to ground my energy. There's something about what I'm doing or how I'm living that's causing me to go up and down and lose my shit. My crown chakra is itching like crazy. And schizophrenia? Oh my god, I'm clairaudient. And when you tap into clairaudience, you're gonna hear scary stuff, but if you were to clear that energy, you can hear positive talking. Hey, hi, you're so beautiful. I love you. You know what I'm saying? But you're tapping into the wrong energy. And so it becomes schizophrenia and then the demons, right? The ones whose job it is to distract you and ruin everything for you. You're allowing them into your space. But if you were to block these motherfuckers out, like a blackout, that's probably what I was gonna say, then you would be fine. And all of a sudden, I started doing a reading, and look who came to sit here. Hi, Court. Look at that face. Look, she sees things. I'm telling you, she be looking around me and shit. She sees the energy. And this one too, she's laying down next to me. They always come next to me when I'm doing readings. It's like inevitable. It's like she's looking like right here at this area because the angels are standing here. She sees them, you know? Okay. So the overall general message for this, okay? Jesus starved so everyone can eat cheeseburgers and speak for him. Okay. The overall general message for this reading is your homeland, where you're from is calling you. A location that's going to be your home. This is about home, where you belong. Some of you are in a space in the home, you know it's not for you. You feel it. It's not. You're not saying like, "Oh, I don't I hate my home." Like, I mean, you may be in the energy, but you're feeling like this is not my home. I don't feel at home here. And it's like bringing you down a little bit, but not like there's nothing wrong with you. It's not depression, none of that. You just can feel the energy is not. It's not about the house. It's the location. It's the literal land where you're at. The location is not for you. So this here says about savings and money, good conduct, wise management, foresight, prudence, household management, care, discretion, precaution, and order, arrangement, report. This is about money and saving and being smart with it. The necessity of prudence to avoid letting fortune slip away. The necessity of learning about your finance. The overall energy is what you got here is okay. So I'm seeing this as you're gonna move somewhere that's for you. That's your location, but remember to practice taking care of your finances in a way where you see them as a blessing. Like it's not like, oh, it's just money. I'm gonna spend it here. I'm gonna spend it there. You're starting to see money as an energy and love and light. Like I have a good relationship with money. I know that it's a beautiful thing. It can do beautiful things, but I'm not a person who's like it's all about the money. But money is beautiful. It brings me comfort. It brings me peace and serenity and good food and good times. And I can go out and enjoy myself. Go to a comedy show. Go out to dinner. And instead of seeing money as like I'm hearing, if you're manifesting just the money, it's gonna be harder to come to you. Don't manifest the money, manifest the comfort and the pleasures that come with manifesting money. This is what I'm hearing. So manifest the pleasure and the comforts of what it is when you're about to receive that money, okay? The overall energy, do you hear it? Your overall energy here is location, moving into a location or your location is not working out for you, and retreating and learning to maintain and take care of your finances, okay? Ooh, oh wow, beautiful. That's beautiful. Hold on. Okay. Ooh, some of you are meeting the love of your life, and this is victorious. This is a blessing, and it's a wish fulfillment. It's a wish fulfillment. Wow. I'm going to claim the crappiest out of this. Holy crap, holy. Look at this. You got these two together, the king and the queen here. You see that? It's the king and the queen. For some reason, my cat seems to be very interested in these two cards. The king and the queen of wands, and the emperor is both fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag, and this represents Aries. So you could be meeting an Aries, Leo, or Sag, somebody who's in their divine emperor energy. And whatever this is, and it's finances. For some of you, it's love, and some of you, it's both finances and love. It's a victory and success and a wish fulfillment. Do you see that? It's like you're celebrating. You're riding the horse down the proverbial runway, and in the end of that runway is everything you asked for. It's there. It's yours. See, if you're seeing this, there's only 30 people in here, and I don't know how many others are going to watch it, but let me just tell you something. Whoever watches this video, Spirit saying 90% of you are receiving this energy. Because there's always that 10% who just comes in here to be entertained, and that's okay too. Be entertained. I love that. But some of you have been working towards this. Whatever you were sad or down about, oh no, that's shifting. Look at that. She's going from like looking at why to like illumination and happiness. It's like you're a child all over again and you are just enjoying life. See, there's a gift coming to you, and that gift is a big, huge blessing. Look at that. The Ten of Cups. I said Ten of Cups. That's a all around wish fulfillment, family, happy, success, finances. But this was like this. Somebody is bringing in or something. The universe is offering you a fish is in the cup. A lot of people see this as a dead fish, and you can look at it as a negative, a childish person who's bringing you nothing, and because it's a dead fish in a golden cup. Or you could see this as someone bringing you good luck, because fishes represent good luck. If you see a fish in your dream, people think they say it's related to pregnancy or good luck, and this person's bringing that to you, and whatever they're bringing, it's got a lot of money, love, family, togetherness, security with it, okay? People are saying Jesus came back already. The Pisces entered the Pisces era. We were in the age of Pisces, and now we're going into the age of Aquarius. Jesus came back, the age of Pisces. That's what that meant. He illuminated this earth like crazy during his time. And now that he's stepping away from his role, the Pisces, he's gonna always be there, obviously, but it's the Pisces energy of Jesus, the fisherman, the carpenter, Freemasonry, okay? The number 33, the highest code in Freemasonry that you could reach the level of illumination. Put the pieces together, okay? He's like metaphorical Jesus. Do I believe that he was hung on a cross and I did, I don't know. I mean, I know I was a part of that era. I just personally was not there to see it happen. So I can't tell you yes or no, but what I can tell you is whatever came out of it, and if let's say it was someone else who got hung, it really wasn't Jesus, and the whole point of it was to show humanity that there's people out there who love you and they want God to forgive you or whatever it is, but it's not the way that, because I'm telling you right now, I gotta say this. When people say like I died and came back, I went up to heaven and I saw Jesus and he told me, no, you got to go back. He wasn't telling them like you got to go back and you're not allowed here. He was telling them like you're not ready yet because you're thinking if you die, you come to me. I'm just a gateway to your own path of the light. Jesus is a gateway. He's like a portal to your own divine ascension. He was trying to teach all of us to be divine and like God. The kingdom of heaven is within you. He the Gnostic text, he talks about they're looking with the two eyes, but they don't see it with the actual eye. He was talking about the third eye, but these people didn't understand that back then, so they turned it into some matrix religious thing when that's not what it was. He was a yogi. That's why he went to fast for 40 days, 40 nights. I'm not claiming he was like a new age spiritualist. I'm telling you that he was sent by the art I keep hearing Agarthians and the Arcturians. He was sent here as a divine, perfect being from when he was young and when he grew. See, and then the Freemasons used him for their benefit, and the religious people use them for their benefit, and people use him today to cause pain to people and say, God and Jesus says that you have to do this and do that, or you have these people in religions where they use Jesus to sleep with little kids, and then they say this is what God wants you to do. You have to understand that all of this is like connected, but if we continue to keep seeing things like Jesus is like the Son of God and because in the Quran, um, Mary is mentioned more times in the Quran than she is in the Bible. Do you understand what these are people that were all connected to this higher being of ascension, and everyone took them and put them in their religions to use them against all of you because you believe in all of the stuff that they tell you. When I tell you that the Bible was created so you can follow, not lead, okay, there's been multiple times where Constantine the emperor, other leaders have been known, and it's written in history, have been known to change the Bible from "you are powerful" to "we are powerful and you must do as we say." Jesus is handsome. When I saw him, he came to me around COVID time. He came to me a couple of times, but only twice I actually saw like a vision of him, like in the sky. So that time around COVID, everybody kept saying it's COVID. And then I kept saying, I thought like before I even knew anything, I was like, why do I feel like it's not, it's something else? It's like radiation or something, because that's why all those people at the TSA started getting sick because they started putting up the 5G towers. What you don't understand is for those people, those 5G towers were rough on their bodies because they haven't leveled up to the fifth dimension of ascension. They were still in the third, a lot of people. So that kind of vibration, that kind of radiation affected them. And a lot of us who are vibrating higher, up in the higher, it's everything's energy, including 5G towers, including COVID, including all that. And I just like I said, they were trying to listen. He showed me this is what he showed me. I was running down the street, and everybody actually, I was walking, and everybody was barefoot, but they were running and screaming. People were hiding. They were terrified. And I was like, what the hell? And I'm walking, I'm just looking around. I was like, what the hell is going on? And I'm walking, I'm like, why is everybody running? And then I look up and I see Jesus. He looked like darker skin, like he was like a Dominican dark, you know what I'm saying? And he had very long hair up to here, like up to his shoulders. He came up, he was like 20 feet tall. And I remember going, what is happening? And I kept walking. I looked up and he was standing on top of a tower, which looked like the 5G towers. Now, mind you, I didn't know what it was in the dream. I just saw a metal tower just like that. And then I saw a tower later and I was like, oh, that's the tower Jesus was on. And I went like this and I went, Jesus? This is exactly what happened. I went, Jesus? And he looked at me dead in the eyes and he went like this to me. And he fell down like he's dying. And I was like, what the hell? And then I woke up, phew, just like that. What does that tell you? I didn't know what was going on. I figured it out later when I started seeing 5G towers and hearing all this stuff. And then seeing him on a metal tower. I didn't know what 5G towers look like or were before I seen this. That's one. The next couple of days, he came to me again. People were running barefoot because barefoot represents you on the ground. Like people are not grounded. They're running around in circles. They're bugging out. The next one was we were in a concentration camp. All of us were in concentration camp. Now, mind you, I astral traveled to people's thoughts and fears. I was seeing them. I astral travel. I went there, and this guy was running around chopping people's head off, and I was like this, and he went like this to me, a demon. He goes, Jesus said, "Not you." And he walked out. And I was like, okay, because I was scared because everybody's running around. I was like, he was coming towards me. He said, oh, no, no. Jesus said, not you. And he ran away. And then there was a concentration camp. We all went into the concentration camp. And I went in, and this serpent, when I tell you this serpent was the size of a football field, this thick, the size of a football field, he comes and he's with a needle in his hand. And he's trying to hit me with the needle like a jab. He's trying. And I was like, oh, no. You fucking take it. And I grabbed the needle from the serpent. I went behind him. I jumped on his back and I stabbed him with it, and the serpent died. This is before people started getting the vaccines and the needles. I didn't know what that dream was until later. I got it like 8 months before everything started happening. So I didn't know what it meant. I just wrote it down like this is a dream I had. And basically was showing me they're gonna use this excuse, hurt people like this, and then they're gonna turn it into an illness that everybody's having because of COVID, when in all reality, they're putting up things that are killing humans, literally. And then when they started using the ventilators in the hospitals, that's when they listen. This is money to them. Death is money to them. They collected so much money from people's deaths. They were putting unnecessary people on ventilators, and the second they put them on the ventilators, kaput. Doctor, I saw doctors running around talking to each other like, yeah, put the ventilator on. Like these people are working with these demons. Do you understand that? Let me tell you one more thing. One of my friend's fathers died during this time. She comes to me and she goes, I want to show you this picture of my dad. Shows me the picture. Her dad's laying in the bed. She was like, he kept saying they're doing stuff to me, but they wouldn't let him talk to us. Like they would take his phone away. Like he's laying on the bed and there's a picture and you could see his whole arm from here to here. First thing I saw when I looked at the picture, I was like, let me see that. Yo, do you see that? And she was like, well, I was like, look right here. Look at my third eye, bro. This shit, I'm an alien. I've seen myself in dreams like that. Anyway, I said, do you see that? And I said, look over here. There was a fucking demon's face and he was laughing like this. Look, like that. On God, he had little horns and everything. His bruises were the shape of a demon. They were shooting him up with all these things that he didn't need. He ended up dying, by the way. All these needles, the bruises from the needles, a demon's face was on his fucking arm with horns. Now, mind you, these people are not spiritually connected like I was, but when they saw that, they fucking freaked out. Like she was like, ah, oh my God. I was like, that demon was calling in those dirty doctors and nurses and saying, come on, give him this vaccine, shooting him up with this medication, give him this, give him that. And I just can't never forget that day. When I say perfect picture of a demon, I'll never forget it. So we were shown, everybody was shown, people seen it, but people refuse to believe stuff because they think like we're I don't have the time to be a conspiracy theorist. All I can tell you what I'm shown, and why would they show me? Why? Because a lot of people watch me, right? So what they do when spiritual people like or beings from other dimensions, they don't go to me because I'm special, but they go to me because I choose to say, "Hey, come to me." You know what I'm saying? And I have an audience. So they choose these people like me. Enoch, for instance, he was the leader of that village. Enoch was like the leader of the village. So when he went to Enoch, it wasn't that he was chosen and he happened to be the leader of that village. And so they have to go to the leaders and people who have ears to hear and eyes to see. and they give you that information. Do you understand? Yeah. I forget if I see any. I've seen them so many times, like in my visions, my dreams. I fought them, battled them. It's not as scary as you think it is. Picture a human who went too far with their energy and never got to heal, and they turned into something that looks ugly to us and scary, but it's just a very angry, very sad, very miserable person that you have to send love and light to. But some of them, you got to chop their heads off. Okay, look at this. Wicked man, as I'm talking about that, wicked man. Whoa. Malevolent man, malice, perversity, profilely crime, cruelty, inhumanity, atrocity, formidable enemies. Ooh, see, just talking about. We were just talking about that, and they're just confirming it. Like, yeah, there's wicked. Somebody wicked put that out there because I've the future after, then, next, later, subsequently, ultimately, tomorrow to come. Oh my God. Do not dwell on past events, right? They'll just focus on the light because they did come to me once and we were having a meeting, a galactic meeting, and I was waiting in the hallway and they came out. I said, "What happened?" They're like, they're trying to put another pandemic out, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "We're gonna stop it, right?" She was like, "We're gonna do the very best," and they did. They stopped it. They tried round two and three. But we had so many of them protecting us. This is why I tell you, be grateful because we have such strong energies protecting all of us collectively. The little bit of guys that you guys right here, you guys, the little bit of group of people that we are that work on healing ourselves and work on the collective and pray for the collective, you don't know how much good you're doing. But we're so focused on self, like poor me, my past life, my money, my mother, my father. We keep doing that, and that's why the collective keeps getting stuck. And there's times I've done it a lot, like me, the me monster. But I also every day pray for the collective. I pray for my kids. I pray for the energy. I pray for spirit. I pray for the universe. I pray for the protection of the Pleiadians and the galactics. I pray that you're protected while you're trying to protect others. I pray that the Lemurians' gifts grow and that they are able to share their gifts with us. I pray for things like that. I pray for any child that's about to be harmed by anybody, like they're walking up to harm them. That person's sorry. I don't mean to wish harm on people, but something happens, like they break their foot or something, they can't get to that child. They're driving there and not to kill them, but a little bit hurt them so they can't get there. Like they get in a car accident and they like break their arm or something and they can't get to that child to hurt them, molest them, or do whatever they're going to do. I pray that anybody, and when I say pray, I mean I send out that energy, love, and light. I don't wish bad upon people, but I'm protecting children. And sometimes, in order to protect children or animals that are being abused, I have to think whoever is going towards that animal to abuse them or that child, something's going to happen. Like their car flips around, or they don't get hurt, they just get stopped. Does that make sense? That's the way you pray for people. You pray for whoever's on their way to harm somebody or currently harming someone or has harmed someone, gets stopped dead in their tracks without causing them bodily harm or killing them. Just something that stops them for like so much so that they think, "Whoa, this happened to me when I was gonna go do that." Because many people who are doing it, they're gonna do it anyway, no matter what. But maybe they'll have like a revelation, like, "Holy shit, I was about to abuse that animal and I broke my leg." You know what I'm saying to you? Maybe something like that. Oh, this is a big time to move. I'm seeing a movement happening. This is a victory and success for you. Something is coming to you that's going to be very successful and very victorious. You don't even know it though. That's the funny thing. You don't see it, but it's coming. It's coming. And also I'm hearing forgiveness. Forgive the people who've hurt you. Listen to me. Please do that right now. Like, don't wait for that. Please do that right now. Pay attention to the signs because you're going to get a lot of messages and a lot of signs. Just spirit wants to leave it at that. They want you to know the good things that are coming to you. Working with crystals is important right now. Sending healing love vibes to everybody else. I'm not feeling well. Clarity, divine healing, high vibrational energy. Keep this energy in your heart. You could take a picture of this and work with this card because this is what you need to be in this kind of energy right now. Clarity, clearing, love and light, and everything good. Okay. Crown chakra upgrade. You see why my crown chakra has been itchy for 2 weeks? Like, there's nothing wrong with me, I don't have lice. You know what I'm saying? Divine connection, holy experiences, miraculous energy. This is like the Holy Spirit, right? This is what you're gonna be experimenting with. Ooh, some of you are gonna astral project soon. So just like prepare yourself by protecting yourself, your energy so you're not scared and you feel confident and comfortable and cozy doing it. Because this is gonna be a big one for you. Mm. Listen, I'm gonna prepare you for something. There's gonna be some miraculous energy, some miracles, some energy that you weren't expecting that's happening. So please prepare yourself for the miracles and the outrageous stuff that's gonna happen because it's gonna be incredible. Some of you, your mother's in the spirit world. She wants you to know that you are feeling her energy. She is around you and she is protecting you every day, even if you had a bad relationship with her. Go with the flow. My daughter wrote that card, and you know what? I know exactly what it means. Relax. You're never gonna struggle again. You are so blessed. You are a healer. You came here to heal yourself and others. It's your soul's purpose. That's your confirmation right there. You're a healer. You came here to heal yourself and others. Soul's purpose. Anyone from the past is not it. They must go. They do not belong in your energy. Forget it and get rid of them. That's it. Meditate more. I'm so serious. Focus on deep meditation and third eye. Look at this one. Meditate more. I am so serious. Focus on deep meditation and your third eye right now. Matter of fact, as soon as I'm done here, because I'm healing myself, my chest and all that stuff, and as soon as I'm done here, that's what I'm going to do. Heal myself in the collective right now. Wondering if you're connected to spirit, this card affirms your gifts. You have it in you to not only heal yourself, but heal others. You are a healer. I don't think you understand that. You always question it like, am I though? Yes, you are. Stop asking. This right here is how I know that my third eye, first of all, is super powerful and that I'm a being from an alternate dimension. I once visited my family in a space, it was space and we like flew onto a spaceship and when I went, there's like houses there and I saw them and they had like those, the Star Trek heads, like that exactly. And I never saw Star Trek. I just seen like little clips of it, but they had those kind of like the V heads here, and then they had like marks here and like little stars and moons. And whenever I look, I always see that. You see that? I just see that deep indentation in my third eye always, and think that's so amazing, so beautiful. Real estate money making skills. You have the ability to double and triple your money. Okay, you have been a powerful, important person in many lifetimes. You're going to be moving to a secluded location that's made for you. And you don't need to please anybody, so don't try right now, okay? You passed some sort of test. Your guys need you to know that too. And let me just say this, guys. Rewatch this and listen to this. Like when you see my videos and stuff, please do yourself a favor. If you have to slow it down, there's 3 buttons on the top. One, two, three. Click on those buttons. It's gonna say slow down audio or audio, and then you're gonna type slow down. If I'm talking too fast, play that and slow it down just a little bit because otherwise I'm gonna sound crazy. And we don't want that because then that sounds scary. So just a little bit, slow it down, lay down, put fucking headphones on. The advice you're hearing that I'm talking to is from spirit. They're trying to tell you the advice. If you just listen and you go, I'll wait for the next reading, and you don't take any of the advice from this one, like, hey, meditate more. Yes, you're a healer. You're the people who pick the one, two, or three in the cards. If you're just watching in the beginning, right now, I want you to pick number one, two, or three, and you'll get a message from the galactic there. And listen to the messages and write down what you hear from it. It's like summarize the classroom. You know what I'm saying? Like when I hear a message from someone, I'll hear like, don't yell, don't fight with people. And then I won't listen. And then there's a fight that happens. And if I would have just took that advice to stay patient and relax, nothing would have happened. But I decided to ignore the message from spirit and just be like, blah, 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 whatever, bitch. You know what I'm saying to you? And I'm not saying, oh my God, hold on, the truth right there. I'm not saying you got to listen to me. That's not what I'm telling you. I'm telling you, if spirit is, wow, the truth, motherfucker. Oh no, man. Cards just fell all over. The truth right there. That's the truth right there. The shit just fell everywhere. And some of you feeling depressed and down, you gotta chill, bro. Chill, chill. You listen, that's the shadow self. There's nothing to be depressed about. Everything's working out for you, even if you can't see it clearly. That's your shadow self trying to tap in and trying to make you feel fucked up. Okay, I know. I went through this. This past few months. I was like in my shadow self. I was like, for instance, like right now, I'm just gonna explain it to you. When I had something to do, like let's say the mini readings or something, and I couldn't do it because spirit kept saying no, 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 no. I would get like depressed with myself, like going, "You lazy bitch, you're not doing nothing, and it's because you're lazy." And then I realized like, oh no, it's not that. It's something's taking place right now, and spirit doesn't want me to give people any messages until we're all ready, not just me, them too. And then I feel, look, another thing. You see, I'm not feeling good. I just feel like I'm like out of breath. Let me do my cayenne pepper thingy. I feel like I'm out of breath. It's so bad. It's like I need to do a mucus cleanse too. I don't know if I have mullein leaf tea, but I'm gonna do a little chlorophyll. The color of plants, because that's what it is. It's from plants. It's good for a chest cleanse, mucus cleanse, and for your gut. And this is my cayenne pepper fire honey. Cayenne pepper fire honey. I make this with honey, raw honey, cayenne pepper, turmeric, salt. Excuse me. I've actually put Celtic salt in here. I forgot. Turmeric, a little black pepper, and ginger. Hmm. And you spice it. You want to let it kill all the things in your chest. You don't want it. Don't drink too much water because then it'll just pass you, and you want it to hit your lungs. You want it to hit your chest and to touch the places where like I see I get like inflammation, and so it takes that inflammation down. Welcome, you guys. I love you. So listen, like I said, do me a favor. Try not to sit and dwell on the things that are not working out for you right now. And if you see your body, your spirit is like telling you take a second, breathe, like relax, don't rush, then do it. Don't argue with yourself. Don't argue with your body and your spirit or your mind. You know you're smart. You're smart. Your body knows exactly what it wants and what it doesn't want, when it wants it and when it doesn't. Do you understand me? Don't battle yourself. Like when your spirit's saying not right now, flow, or right, you know what I mean? Like when it tells me not right now, flow, hold on. Nobody's going nowhere. They'll be fine. Trust me, they'll be happy they waited for stuff. I listen because, knowing me, I'm always like, I gotta get it done. I gotta get it done. Then I hear like, they ain't going nowhere. Matter of fact, when the second you start feeling like it's time for that reading, that's when they're gonna get the best experience. If you're like, I gotta do these readings, they're going to get a bad experience. Not because you could still give them the sickest reading they ever had, but you're not giving them what you really got. You know what I'm saying to you? So why are you forcing it on yourself? Anything you got to do right now, why force yourself? People will understand. I'm always happy to give people money back. I'm just speaking in general how about me, whatever is the case in your life. I'm happy to give people the money back, but I don't give money back. So don't ask for a refund. You're either going to wait for your reading or shut up. You know what I'm saying? Because I've had this happen multiple times. Like, are you kidding me? What do you think? I just keep the money floating around? Like, bitch, once you send me the money, I probably paid a bill with it. So you're going to have to wait. Oh, because there's no point. Because I know, like, you got to know who you are now. Set boundaries for yourself and others. You heard me? Okay. I love you too, baby. Listen, I really fucking gotta say this with all my soul. Good things are coming to you. I want to repetitively say this to you. Amazing things are coming to you. I know it's hard to see right now, but chill the fuck out. When I said, whoa, I thought I just saw somebody standing right there in the corner. Like, not scary. I'm just saying, I thought I saw somebody standing there, like a grown ass man or something. But somebody or something, there's good things coming to you. Somebody who's gonna love you exactly the way you are. This person loves your crazy. They love that shit. They love it. You gotta see how they think you're funny. They think everything you do and say is cute as hell. They don't think nothing's wrong with you. They don't think you're ugly or fat. None of that. They love you exactly the way you are, and they think you're fucking the funniest, most gangster, most amazing person in the world. They love you. They're like, this bitch is amazing. Oh my god, I fucking hit the and this guy or girl, whatever you are. This person's amazing. Hmm. I hit the jackpot with this person. That's how you're gonna feel. I'm telling you, watch. You're gonna feel like a brand new soul, a brand new person. I feel like everything that you asked for is coming to you now. Finally, once and for all, you're getting what you deserve, which is everything amazing. Oh my god. Hmm. I just invested in these. This was, I think, $29. It's Lion's Mane MCT oil for the brain fuel, Lion's Mane for focus, and colostrum for gut health. I like Wonder Cow. They're not they're affordable, but they're still colostrum's pricey because of the process it has to go through for them to make it. So I mix everyday dose in here, everyday dose, colostrum, Lion's Mane, MCT oil, and of course, for me, a little sugar because I can't without sugar drink coffee and stuff. And what I do is I wait for my coffee to cool down. I put it in my coffee and then I drink the coffee like that. It's awesome. It's awesome sauce. You could just even put it with water and mix it and drink it like that, but not all this. This is a lot. So, I mean, like you could do, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how I usually do it. I put it in my coffee, but you got to wait till the coffee cools down because colostrum, just like beef gelatin or marshmallow roti, can be in heat because if you put it in hot, it takes the beneficial medicines away from it. So what you want to do is do this first. Take one. I mix this up, so it's got different stuff in it. So, but you could do it separately. Do one. It's on Amazon. This Wonder Cow. This one was $49.99, and that one was $29.99. Okay, so I'll do that, like a good chunk of it, because I mixed them. If it was just that, it'd be like one little scoop, and that's it. But just add a little bit of that too. And I mix them like this. I just put it in one cup so I can have it all at once, and then I'll do this. Some water. Let's do like that, and then I take my little frothy frother, my little handy dandy frother. I gave one to my friend for her birthday because, like, even though it was a free gift and with purchase, I still think everyone should have a frother. And I mix it, and it's basically like a cold coffee because Everyday Dose is actually caffeine and Arabica caffeine and focus, lion's mane, shiitake mushrooms, all that. Mix it like that. Oh, see? I love the taste. I love it. It's like, it tastes like when I drink goat's milk. I love goat's milk. I mix my stuff with goat's milk, and I love it. And the dog and the cat like goat's milk a lot too. But anyway, that's what I've been investing in. I told myself I gotta stop spending money, but I needed that stuff. Like this is stuff that makes me feel healthier. So that's it. I stopped shopping. I'm stopping myself from going shopping and buying unnecessary things. I still gotta work on my spending daily, going to the stores because I'm bored. Just like buying stuff because you're bored. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, everyday collagen and coconut sugar, right? So I use everyday dose. I'll show you. Colostrum creamer, the peptide with collagen, which is beef gelatin. It's not like those fake collagens. This actually absorbs into the system. Okay, and I mix everyday dose and this Wonder Cow creamer, which is MCT oil, lion's mane, and colostrum. So this has colostrum, this has colostrum, and I also mix it with this colostrum. But hey guys, I got this basically for free because I bought it and then they ended up sending it to my old address, so I ended up getting it. But this one is $60. Cowboy colostrum, it's really good. But mixing them all together for me is magical. I do like a scoop or two of it, and I just feel amazing. I feel a lot of good energy. I feel focused. You know, I feel clean. But today I wasn't feeling well, and I still didn't feel like shit because I was taking this stuff and I mix a little bit of each together. I put the everyday dose together. This was 20. This was first of all when you first get it, right? It's like I think $22 or $15, and you get the box. You get this. You get the frother. You get a little spoon and all this stuff for trying out the product, and then you can cancel it, and you don't have to put a little bit of this coffee in your. You don't even have to drink real coffee anymore because this is going to be better than your coffee. I like to make my coffee very light and then put a little bit of this in it because this is better for you. So if you subscribe to it, it's only $15. And then you get all that shit, or $22, I believe it was. You get all that stuff and then cancel the subscription if it's too much. It's like $39 every month anyway. I've gotten a few of them, but now I'm canceling it after this month because this month they're sending me a free matcha. They give you free gifts with purchase. That's why I like this company. And then this, like I said, $29.99, and then this and this. Yeah, so I do that, and you could just do one. You don't have to do all of them. You could do the colostrum with the this with the everyday dose. And you have to understand, even though I'm not feeling well, I still have a lot of energy. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not feeling well. You can hear it in my throat and my voice, but I have a lot of energy. Like I want to be like, well, because I don't feel well, my body's like, lay down, bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's a miracle. It's magic. It makes me feel very focused, and I don't feel jittery or confused or nothing. But I get very energetic off of it. Yeah. So all that together cost me like $150. I got them separately, like each month. But also, like I said, that's it. I won't have to buy nothing for like 3 months because I use a little bit of each every day, and it's fine. It's good. Yeah, everyday dose is really awesome. I like it. At first, I thought it tasted like throw up, like the taste, but then I got used to it, I think. Or it's because I was mixing it with actual coffee. You're not supposed to do that because it's got Arabic coffee in it. So, yeah. So, speaking of that, I forgot to put some of this in here. But, and they give you free gifts. I like that they gave me, and now they give you, see this box right here? I got this, like, did you know that you can cancel the subscription and resubscribe with a different email and you're still going to get this box? So you get this, right? It gives you the whole box. And it comes with a new frother that they got, which is amazing. This black one. They changed it. They made the frother better because people were complaining about this first one, and I actually complained about it because it sucked. But they changed the frother. You get a new frother, and you get this frother, and you get this cute little, and then this one came with these packages because they send you stuff for free every month, right? These little packages, and it comes with this cute little spoon, and then you get like a 15% off your next order. And see, like if you scan it, your free monthly gifts, you see? Every month you get more and more gifts. Like this month coming for me, I'm getting free matcha, a free cup, everyday dose cup, and some kind of creamer with it, okay? So, and then, like I said, you could cancel it and reorder it again, and you're gonna pay the lower price. So I haven't done that, but I did it the first 2 times, and now I'm just like receiving this next one and paying the $39 full price for it, which is not bad to me. It's worth it if I feel good, you know. Marshmallow root is good for leaky gut and clears your lungs of mucus. Marshmallow root is made to cleanse. Did you know everything that you see that looks mucusy? That's why mullein leaf tea is good for your lungs. That's not mucusy, but when you drink it, it's like it gets thick. When you like I said, when you make stuff that is like mucusy, like marshmallow root tea, aloe vera, anything that's like mucusy or bitter, the more bitter, more better for your gut. It cleans, it makes, it heals leaky gut and all that shit. But if you see marshmallow root tea, when it's done seeping, you just put it like this in the cup overnight and you put this much marshmallow root tea. You fill it up to here, and then you fill this up with water, close it, and leave it out of the refrigerator overnight. Just close, don't put no hot water in it because it will ruin everything. But you put the marshmallow root tea, you put the water up to here, let it sit overnight, and then for 3 days you sip on this marshmallow root tea. You're stuck, babe. If you drink a good amount of it in the morning, don't leave your house for an hour or two. I'm telling you, you're gonna clean your whole gut out, bitch. You're gonna be like a brand new person. Ah, shit, man. Let me tell you something. Marshmallow root tea has cleansed my gut and healed me from so many things. The fuck, they make this childproof, bro? Jesus Christ. Hold on. They were not playing with this. They're making sure that people don't try to say it's spilled on them because This is the strongest fucking cover I've ever felt in my life. God damn. This shit is stronger than a motherfucker. And then I'm gonna add a lot of this in here. Oh no, you see, I don't fuck around. Look, when I drop it, no, this is gold. Literally, it's liquid gold. It's what the cows produce. It's called first milking. They're, in this company, make sure that the babies, the calves, get their milk first, and then we get the second milking. It's the first milking, but they make sure the calves are fully fed before they give it to us. So I'm gonna do that, and then boom, take one more. Let's do one more, and then that's gonna last me like 3 days right there. I'm gonna pour a nice spoonful into my cup, my coffee after it cools down, and there goes my morning medicine that I call it. Ew. It's coffee, but it's got medicine. And you want to mix it with something because the cowboy colostrum doesn't melt into your coffee. It's like little it doesn't cream into the coffee easy. But now that it's mixed with this stuff, and like I said, for the next 3 or 4 days, actually 5 days, I'll be able to get one big spoonful, one, probably 5 or 6 days, unless I have it twice a day, which I usually do. Here's my medicine, and it tastes good, and I love it, and I drink it all the time. Like, it's my favorite. All right. So anyway, let me just say this to you. Spirit is saying that the good things are on their way. Don't stress and trust your intuition. Like, you're feeling that good things are coming to you. You can sense it in your. It was buffering. Heaven, my baby. It was buffering yesterday. One of my family members. Oh my god, I don't even want to talk about it. The biggest argument with somebody from my family because they asked me to do something. I said yes, and then, but it is what it is. It's okay. It's fine. And they never answer me back anymore. Fuck going on with people. It's fine. I feel like if I do end up, there's somebody who offered me a job in a hospital. If I do end up doing that job, like I just feel like it's going to take away from a lot of the things that I'm working on right now. Even though, I do want a job. I do want to do something besides being online all day. But if I don't focus on this and make this my thing that I'm doing, then I'm going to lose focus on what I'm doing here. And what I'm doing here is trying to create a brand. But like I said, right now I'm in this in between the zones, like where I'm creating here and I'm telling myself, like, hold on, wait 1 second. Wait, like I want everyone who's good for my life to come around me, but you have to wait till you're ready. Because if you do shit when you're not, what's gonna happen? And when am I gonna be ready? Soon. I know I feel it. It's coming soon. I haven't been ready for a while, but we're clearing our own stuff, babe. It's still buffering. Mm. Are we still buffering? Because I was talking a lot and didn't even know it was buffering. Hmm. I was talking about a lot of things, and that's why Spirit was buffering it because they didn't want me to say nothing. It's so crazy how Spirit works. When I'm over talking, they literally cut the lives off or will stop something because I started talking about personal things with myself and a job offer I got and all this stuff. I got like this job offer, which I thought was great to work in a hospital and stuff, but it's two things in life. You can either go focus on working at a job all day and do something with that, or keep doing what you're doing here and try to create something with this. The way I see a lot of people right now is you're in the midst of the creative thinking. You are creating in your energy space now. Everything's coming here, creative, creative. And you're preparing yourself for friends, for lovers, for money, for finances. You're learning right now on your own to handle these things so that when you do step into it, you notice as they say, what are those things that like the telltale signs of things like you date a person and he's too obsessive and jealous and you ignore it. Oh, it's just a little jealous. It's fine. This is where spirit got you working on, okay? Yep. Yeah. The party with family cut. Oh, not the job. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's like all the argument I had with a family member for something yesterday or the day before yesterday. I don't know. It was yesterday. But it's because I don't know. It's because people they say they're gonna do stuff and then they don't. Like, and I say I'm the same person. I'll be like, I want to do it, I want to do it, but then I'll always let somebody know, like, I'm not ready. Clean it up, Cocor. Imagine I'm on live and people think that's cocaine, and meanwhile it's colostrum. I'll be like this, and then I talk fast. Imagine I'm like, yeah, so you know what I'm saying? And I was like, you they'll be like, yo, she's coked out, Flo's coked out, and I'll be like, it's colostrum. You see, like, not that I'm gonna be on TMZ anytime soon, but I'm saying you see me on TMZ like this. They got a video of me like, you guys, I was just saying because Spirit was telling me that everything's gonna work out for you and it's gonna be all right and you're gonna get all the blessings in the world and everything. You see a video clip of me on TMZ doing that. And then I'm standing there like, it was colostrum. And everybody's like, okay, colostrum. How bad did that would be? That would be funny. Ah, here Flo is back at it again, sniffing colostrum. No, she's sniffing colostrum and collagen. That's just crazy, bro. She's sniffing that shit. I just imagine the weirdest scenarios. All right, guys, I love you. I'm starting to feel a little shitty right now, like a little bit. It's funny because I have energy, but I'm tired. I have energy, but I'm tired. But yeah, rewatch the beginning. I love you guys. I think I'm not saying I'm going to because I don't want to manifest that, but I think tomorrow I may go see a doctor and just have them check my chest and my lungs. Just because I've been getting shortness of breath a lot, but like they do say that people with costochondritis get that a lot. Like I looked it up, and it says people with costochondritis tend to get shortness of breath a lot, and they feel like they're literally having heart attacks sometimes. I still got white stuff on my face. Still here. Damn, that shit don't want to come off. Oh, it's on my nose. No, it's on my nose. Okay, I love you guys, man. I love you. I swear, I'm so excited about this new chapter. And like I know we're tired of waiting, but patience is gonna be the only way this shit's gonna come to us, and it's coming anyway. That's what I mean. Like it's coming, but we just have to be patient. And I know that's so annoying. I get annoyed when I hear the word patience from my spirit guides. I'm like, how fucking patient you want me to be? I've been patient my whole damn life, but you gotta be. All right, guys, I love you. I love you. I wanted to hang out with you guys for a while, but I just can't. I need to rest for a little. I knew it, bro. I knew when I cleaned my nephew's room, I said it in my head, I should spray this with the disinfectant, but I didn't. And that's why I feel like my chest. But thank God I'm like not gonna get sick because I did my cayenne pepper thing. But I could just feel it a little in my lungs, I got 2 doctor's appointments tomorrow in the day. For what? Everything's all right? Mm-hmm. Costochondritis sucks. And I never had that until after my car accident. That's when it came to me. It decided it wants to be my best friend now for a little while. But I'm working, I'm manifesting it to go away. That's all I'm manifesting is for that to go away. And smoking cigarettes doesn't help it at all. I'm good for falling. Oh man, I can't believe how you felt that. Those pictures of those bruises. What the fuck? Clear that house up a little bit. The energy. I know you do a lot of energy work. Just clear it a little more. You got some haters in your life, bro. They're jealous as fuck of your ass, bro. That's what I'm hearing. Oh my god, I can't with jealous people. I just can't. Are you kidding me? Do you know what the fuck I gotta go through? You know what I'm saying? Like, you jealous? You want to try what I'm trying? You want to try this spiritual ascension shit? Go ahead, try it. I want to see how you handle it. Here, no, take a little bit. You're gonna see. Bitch will be fucking falling out the window by the second day. She'll be like, wow. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with you? Do you know what we have to go through? Like, you're gonna see me get a blessing. You're gonna be mad and jealous. Hold on, sweetie. You want this blessing? All right. I'm gonna tell the universe to put you through everything they put me through for you to get this blessing. And then you let me know. I gotta get this eyebrow done again because it is like so ugly right here. It's like because you see that it doesn't grow here, so this is like up and this is not, and it needs to be like that. Like I got it painted in that one time I tattooed on, and it faded a lot. I'm gonna go back and do it because I felt so much more confident when that eyebrow was matching that one. Okay, let me know if you want healing. DM her, okay, guys. All right, guys, I love you. I'll talk to you guys later. Let me go, okay? Love and light to you. I see you later. Feel better. I love you. I'm going to pray for you guys and meditate on your energy, okay? And send you lots of love and light. They don't know the journey exactly, bro. And I can't wait. Happy birthday to you, babe. Everybody, no, that's Divine Hazel. If you see Divine Hazel next time, wish her a happy birthday. She's that's her birthday. I forget because yours is Divine and her name is Divine, but she's Hazel and you're Greco. All right, guys, I love you. I'll see you later, guys. I love you. Okay, I gotta go. You're leaving with 55 right there, 5171, and who keeps seeing the number 717 or 1117 or 711? That's how you know your blessings are coming to you. That's a confirmation. Love you guys. Bye, guys. I love you. And we're ending with 66 right there, and 55 and 71. Okay, I love you. Yeah. Blessings. Blessings. All right, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta go. Okay. I need to rest. I love you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Love you. I